party to stand.
It's so unfortunate that some Nigerians will just come on the media and start tweeting what is not being documented. How will you compare the government of Buhari to Tinubu? Number one, is it not the same people that said Buhari is a Jubilee, Buhari is dead, Buhari is on assignment to kill the entire Easterners, to kill the entire Nigeria? How come now Buhari become a Messiah? How come now Buhari is going to become better than Tinubu's government? Did they investigate properly what is going on in Benue? We have tribal issue in Benue. The state actor in Benue, they are aware of what is going on there. The Mr. President, when he visited, he gave a marching order. Not just a marching order from the security alone, to the other statement.
And where is the result of the marching order?
And they went on table to hold a meeting to look into what the secret, the hidden secret there, and the genesis of
the problem, the crisis there.
Of the crisis there. And they try to bring it on the table and to call the left and right to order and to settle the crisis and the issue. But what we should understand about the crisis there now is beyond what we expect and what we are seeing.
It's beyond the power of the president.
It's never beyond the power of the president.
So what are you trying to say?
Then I think Nigerians should address the IG,
Nigerians should address, right? Who appointed the IG?
The Mr. President appointed the IG. Excuse me, he has given a marching order.
He has given a marching order?
Yes, and he has played his own role as a Mr. President. Okay?
And that
is not just his
best.
best.
And didn't see any meaningful result. What is he supposed to do?
Says who that there's no any positive result. Says who that there's no any positive result.
That's what Nigerians are saying.
And
the leaders in Benue State are complaining.
No. Please, for crying out loud, we should learn how to respect the Mr. President of Nigeria. Okay?
I'm not rude.
Somebody was talking as a Nigerian. If you mismanage your life, if you mismanage the little resources you have, you don't have to put the blame on the Mr. President. Everybody is going through the same pain and the same crisis. Okay? Likewise, I myself, I'm also going through it. I'm facing it. Then I don't have any right to put my blame on the Mr. President or to tarnish him or his quality or this country.
President of
What did you say?
He is the president. It is the full responsibility of the reality of our life.
Even when you take Colorado and you kill yourself,
there's something like Colorado.
Even when you're
always supporting the president. That's what I'm talking about Colorado.
Excuse me.
Don't try to divert the attention away. The president failed woefully. He failed woefully. What are you saying?
Any of this government
imagine you are upset. See, let us.
Excuse me,
what is really happening? Okay, you say marching order. You give a marching order to you are commander in chief of the armed forces. Federal Republic of Nigeria, you are in command of every security area. Okay, now marching order, no result. You are telling me that it's not to be blamed. You are telling me that it's not supposed to be blamed. Okay, am I the person who's supposed to be blamed?
You should be blamed and be all responsible for making your life.
How?
Not to come and blame the Mr. President.
No.
You should be blamed for managing your life.
Bad, good.
The crisis in Benue is a direction entirely.
Can you imagine?
Mr. President
killing human being every day. You are telling me it's not the president to be blamed. When you put Musa there, he failed. Nobody move up, put on that person there. You have the capacity to change it and let everything move forward. You remove president. Why are you telling me that the president is not responsible? Irresponsible. Okay, the other guy just said that the president just came sometime, he do for video call and go. Can you imagine how long the other day went to Benue and say, have you arrested anybody? Can you imagine the president telling IG, have you arrested anybody? Start, go home. Let Nigeria know you are working. People, they are not foul, they are not animal. They are human being like you. Because me and you there here we safe. Are they not Nigeria? Are they not Nigeria? Are they not Nigeria? We are all Nigeria. Forget. The truth is bitter, but it will set you free. Yes. The president failed.
Somebody was comparing the former president of South Africa. Okay,
it's not good.
It's not good. Because he admitted that it's a failure. That he failed. Actually, he has never failed Nigeria. Okay, he has never failed Nigeria. He's still on the 4 years track to deliver, and everybody should exercise patience. Until if he has spent 4 years and he has not delivered his obligation, if he has not fulfilled his obligation, that is when you can see him as a failure. Okay. So you don't compare the failure of Jacob Zuma. So you don't say Tinubu has failed. He has never failed. Okay. He has failed marching order. And you holding your IG and the chief of army staff not to tell the Mr. President stand. Okay. You expect Tinubu to go and carry gun and be chasing Fulani all around. Do you expect Tinubu to carry gun?
That's why he get marching order.
He get marching order.
You are complicating yourself.
You are complicating yourself. Including all the elders and the Benue to come on round table. Okay? And do justice.
Where is the result of the marching order?
Where are we now?
You cannot ask me where is the result of the marching order.
What's
you carry gun? Are you supposed to carry gun? No.
Where is the result of the marching order?
Good. In Plateau States.
The blame is on him. The blame is on the president. That is a fact. The president is not on the blame.
Any result from there.
You can't say it's not getting it right.
If they are not getting it right, what was the president supposed to do?
You wait till the IG will give you a report. Okay, that is how far we have gone.
You think the IG is not giving report?
This is the level of our investigation.
The IG is not giving report.
You are begging us.
Until the IG give you a report, that this is the
How long will the IG continue to give him reports?
Definitely, the IG will definitely come on board to give us the reports. He will definitely come on board to give us the report. That is how far he has gone. This is investigation. This is the arrest. These are the suspects. These are the secret things we discover and we find out from them. So not to come in and start condemning the Mr. President. Do you expect him to stand as a mopo or as a security holding rifle in his hand because they want to safeguard whoever?
God, he has his security apparatus. He's the head. He's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Hey, you go here. Let there be peace here. Let peace reign. And if peace don't reign, go home. You are living dangerous. You understand? It's fair, Wobbly.
Sir, I want to ask one question. Do you have any family member in Benue?
I'm not a Benue man.
Okay. Do you have any family member
in Benue?
But you are
I have a friends in Benue. I have friends. I have family friends in Benue, and they are doing pretty well.
And they are doing pretty well.
Yeah.
And you think they are not being affected?
Well, for those ones I have, they are not being affected.
They are not being affected.
The secret behind the crisis in Benue is beyond one-on-one challenge. It's political crisis there, tribal issue is there. Okay? They sabotage their future to the Fulanis. So why now they are crying because they opened their door for the Fulanis to come in, and the Fulani invaded them. Okay? The same thing occurred to the Northerners when they opened their door to the Fulanis.
Another question. Sir.
The Mr. President has tried his possible best to make sure he put everything in order. I will just exercise a patience.
Sir, another question. Please, what's the responsibility of the president? What's the responsibility of the president?
The responsibility of a president and as a leader of a nation is to care for each life and each soul of the very country. And which I think the Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he does that severally. And President now is still doing it.
In which way?
He cares so much for each life and each soul in Nigeria as a whole.
And people are dying in Benue.
Okay? People dying in Benue. How many people are dying? Listen to me. You ask the question, I'm responding. Okay? So, the Mr. President cares. He cares for the Nigeria. He cares for each soul and all the Nigeria entirely. Okay? He cannot open his eye down and saw his citizens, people being killed or being humiliated by terrorists or whatsoever. Okay, but let's exercise the patience and let's hear the results from the IG and the Chief of Army Staff and the SSS. I believe all these people will give us the brutal report.
They are giving results already. They are giving results.
Failed to protect the citizens.
Has it failed?
You know, failure is an understatement. I'm telling you, people. The primary reason for government is even security. Because if you don't have security, there is no economy. So what every serious government should have at the back of his mind is to ensure that every Nigerian and their properties are protected. You understand? And we've seen in those areas, you know, humongous failure. That's what I can say about this government. Look at Plateau State, for example. I was born and raised in Plateau State. The insecurity in Plateau State was content to Riom and Barkin Ladi before now. But I speak to you now, the insecurity issue is ravaging virtually every part of Plateau State, including Southern Plateau State. It's going down Southern Plateau State. And don't forget, Plateau State is one of the states. Plateau and Benue states in the North Central are two states that are producing most of the food that we consume in Nigeria. These people cannot go to farm again. And when we told you try to politicize issue, it doesn't. I cannot come here to politicize issues. I'm a Nigerian. I live in Nigeria. My families are in these places. You understand? I have friends everywhere in this place, and I can tell you, even if you don't have families there, whatever affect them there will affect you directly or indirectly. When the cost of tomato will go up now because people cannot go and farm tomato, you've been affected. You understand? So what we should be talking about is, even if you have a personal love for the president, you should have a way to put it to him. Like Ngoja Konjo-Iweala did. Politically, she said you are doing well, but the economy, people are dying. If of what use is, the reforms when people are dying, when there is no direct impact? You understand? Most of the food soldiers that they are using to cause this level of insecurity that you are seeing are youth. Because you have a government that has not really over the years, let me not put it on Tinubu alone. If we have leaders over the years that yes, because presently he's the president, commander-in-chief.
Thank God.
If you have a president, one of the ways to address insecurity is to ensure that the youth, you create an enabling environment where they are engaged. An idle man can be bought with 1 naira to go and kill. You understand? But if I'm engaged, I wake up in the morning and I have something I want to go and do. You can't come and buy me to go and commit, to work against the state. Insecurity under this government is huge. In 2 years, I don't think we experienced what we have seen in this government 8 years of Buhari. Right. The number of people being killed in this government.
Thank you so much, John. Okokondem, good morning to you. Your take on this matter?
I am Mr. Oparadeli Okokondem, a man who loves to speak the truth. You see, the problem of this country did not start from Tinubu. Let us say the truth. What Tinubu made,
I know you always speak the truth.
What Tinubu made is inherited the problem. But what Tinubu made a mistake, as he inherited the problem, he is not doing anything to make sure that the problem solved. You only see it watching the problem he inherited continue. That's why people are shouting Tinubu government is not good. But let us go for the way. Anybody that is praising Buhari now, that person is doing the wrong thing. Anybody coming out to praise Buhari now, because Buhari is the son of insecurity in Nigeria. Now, remember the time of Jonathan. Jonathan rose up to contend the insurgency or insecurity in Nigeria, which is limited in Northeast Borno. Jonathan hold them. The same North we are carrying today, accusing Tinubu. The same North accused Jonathan that Jonathan is using Ilejika to avenge what they have done to the Igbos in the Civil War. Let us go. And Buhari promised Jonathan that if he did not win 2015 election, 2015 election, bamboo and monkey will soak in a human blood. Buhari, he won, Jonathan give to him. Buhari open border and made visa on arrival. Visa on arrival came in and bring these Fulanis. The Fulani of Usman Dafodio have already settled down. The Fulani of Usman, let us go back to history. The Fulani of Usman Dafodio have already settled down in the north. The Fulani now rampaging the whole Nigeria, kidnapping and looting. And Fulani that came under Buhari on arrival, visa on arrival, from Central African Republic, from Niger, from Sudan, from Mali, from Chad, from Somalia, mostly from Somalia, who are the Janjaweeds. They come now and overpower Nigeria. They overpower Nigeria. Mr. President cannot go overpower. Okay, look at it now. This woman, Bianca Ojukwu, went last time to Israeli embassy to request for Israel help in fighting insecurity. The same northern people call themselves Muslim right wing. rise up against her, abusing her. But when she went to Finland and the other area against Simon Ekpa, they praise her. And the people attend Simon Ekpa, attend to stop the insecurity in Southeast. But what I will tell you now, where Tinubu made a mistake, a very big mistake, is on Nnamdi Kanu and Southeast issue. When Buhari was there, the killing in Southeast is not up to like this. But there's a killing. But now it's gone out of range. The only place that we will say in Nigeria that have little security is the West. But when Buhari was there, both North, both East, both South, all part of Nigeria are insecure. Now it's only the West is a little bit secured now, which Tinubu can collect, let's say 30% of security checkmating. If you want a shot, Nigeria is totally collapsed.
Mr. Okora, I don't understand what you are saying. Tinubu saw all this before he took over power. Speak like an Igbo man.
Yes, I'm speaking an Igbo man. But when I was speaking an Igbo man, I will not like to jeopardize the truth.
Yes, God bless you.
You understand?
Okokondam, this is from Udeze Chima. Tinubu saw all these things and decided to contest and take up the job. Let him do the job. No excuse.
Yes. Tinubu collected it and decided we do it. Which, no, excuse me. Tinubu is tired. Yes. If Tinubu is not tired, you go put the insecurity at least 50% in order. Tinubu is tired. Even Peter B enter, he'll be tired. Okay, the best government we have in Nigeria is Yar'Adua and Jonathan. And Jonathan, look at there was Niger Delta militant Obasanjo regime. Obasanjo regime wasn't able to contain it upon all the whole weapon, but the Yar'Adua and Jonathan enter and contain them. This is the type of government we want. And if you watch, it's only these people that are let people graduate and the lecturers that have ruled Nigeria since ever Nigeria got independent. All the people that were ruling Nigeria were army brought up and dropped out from universities. So these people, let's go. Where is a certificate? Let him bring some certificate. Tinubu is a crafty man, but for education, Tinubu don't have it. Buhari is a man of God. For education, he don't have it. Even Obasanjo was a polytechnic. What is a graduate? Polytechnic in India. All of them. Hiroshi was a Santa 6. Shagari was Santa 2. Let me tell you.
Let's have your take on this.
Yeah, this is what is going on in Nigeria. Let me say good morning or viewers, wherever that you are. May God bless you. For what is happening in Nigeria, I don't think that Ahmed Tinubu can solve it.
He cannot solve it.
He can't solve it because he said that I am Jagaba. I can do it. But as he came in, he thought that Nigeria is Lagos, which he can handle. But Nigeria is not Lagos. But meanwhile, let me say, the problem of Nigeria is not starting from him. It's starting from Olusegun Obasanjo. When Olusegun Obasanjo came power in 1999, it's supposed to call a round table, the ethnic group, say, how are we going to move forward? But Olusegun Obasanjo do not do so. That's where the problem started. And Nigeria can never become one. Now look at what Canada say. APC, PDP are tourists. What Nigeria have said? Have they said anything? Because they have seen something that's going on. And when I'm telling you, 2027 goes to between North and the West. It's a battlefield. But I don't think if that election goes to be held, because what is going on in Nigeria is too big. Ahmed Tinubu can never stop it. Unless we have someone who has the human feeling, to have that feeling of the citizen, the masses, that is when Nigeria can be better. And now they have already pushed the man away. The second one, dead. The second one, they push it with a lie. Today, they cannot handle Nigeria. Nigeria is rolling like a rolling stone. It's rolling like a rolling stone. Let me say, 2027 can be end of Nigeria.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
City Stand. City Stand.